on? Okay. Hey guys, so my makeup today for this video did not turn out at all like expected. There's actually a story behind it. Yesterday, I decided that I would do the last unboxing slash first impressions video for the other two palettes that came in the same package shortly after I made the first video. I decided to, well, first of all, I used the Naked Basics palettes to do my eye look for yesterday, and I don't know whether it was just the lighting or the chronic sleep deprivation, but I looked dead, like full on dead. So I wasn't really digging that. So I tried using Venus, which is like a shimmery, very pretty highlight color, and Naked 2 Basics, I believe, or is it Naked 1? It might be Naked 1 Basics, I don't know. One of the Basics palettes to like brighten things up, and even then I looked dead. So I decided to use, for whatever reason, the Too Faced eyeliner that came with the Pardon My French set that I reviewed last video. And I knew that it was waterproof. I knew that it was meant to be smudged. But I decided that it could be used as a regular eyeliner, and it couldn't. It got everywhere. So I went to school today looking like I had just come off a week-long drug binge, which was not cute. However, I didn't get to do this video yesterday in the first place because I looked like a raccoon and my eyes were really irritated from trying to get it off. So I saved it for today, this video, and I went to go do my makeup today. I did not use the Too Faced eyeliner. Instead, I decided to go natural like in my last video because I just really like natural looks anyway. And my makeup came out like a lot more dressy than I expected. I don't really know. I don't know how this happened. I don't know where to look. Am I looking at the camera? I think so. Okay. So it just, I don't know. I don't know how I got from point A to point B, but I went from like a very light natural look to I'm going on a date. But whatever. So, palette number 1 of this video, number 3 of the haul, is the Too Faced Matte Eye Palette. I was also very excited about this one because what I'm wearing on my eyes right now is the Tarte Poppy Picnic palette. So, I mean, I just really love matte palettes, and I will be doing a review of the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette sometime coming. Okay, so this one actually came with a little sample packet of the Shadow Insurance Primer, which is cute and always good. And this is the palette. And on the back it has the same. And okay, so this is not actually my first impressions because I was so excited. I cheated, I peeked, but but anyway. It is very, very pretty, and I'm very satisfied with how it looks and how it swatches, which I will do for you right now. So I'm going to swatch these first 3 up here on the back of my hand. So we have right here that big highlight shade, Tufted Suede. And there's the swatch. I don't know if y'all can see that because it pretty much blends in with my skin tone, but it actually is pigmented. I promise it's just me. Next we have Chinchilla. So that's another rather pigmented one. And Coffee Bean. Alright, so that's our day look. And next we have our classic look, which will be swatched on my other hand. This is Velveteen Bunny, just like a white, which also is very pigmented, I promise, but doesn't show up on me because I am fair, relatively. And this is Pebbles, which is like a slightly bluish gray, very pretty, and a navy blue London Fog that I'll probably have to watch some tutorials on before I use, because I really don't yet know how to incorporate blues into my eye looks, nor am I really comfortable enough in my knowledge and technique yet to even attempt to do so on camera. I'm not a bright colors on my eyes person. I'm very neutral, and you know, I like the natural look. So also, I was also told that like blue is the most obnoxious color to wear on your eyes, and I don't know if that's still true or if blue on your eyes is still like taboo or whatever. So I have friends that say it's not. I have friends that say it totally is. I don't know, but London Fog does seem like if I'm gonna go with a blue, I'm gonna go with that blue because it does seem like a very wearable blue. And finally, we have our fashion colors. This is Fresh Linen right there. Vintage Violet right there, which you can see the veins on my hand. Gross. Sorry about that. I'm very well hydrated right now. And Midnight, which is like a dark gray. So I will have swatches, like all of them lined up on top of each other. But as you can see, I think it's a very, very wearable matte eye. I think there's a lot of variation in this palette, but these rows are like meant to coordinate with each other, which I love about the Too Faced palettes. I feel like they're more or less foolproof, you know? Because as long as you follow this and have the slightest clue of what you're doing, you're gonna be okay. Also, they come with the little look cards in the little pocket thing. So, I mean, they got you covered. So I will have an in-depth review of this on my blog, which I will post down below, and I might do a tutorial with it if requested. I feel that this is a very good palette for beginners, definitely. I feel like all the Too Faced palettes are good for beginners because they coordinate so well with each other and they just have it set up for you all nice and pretty. And I also believe the matte would be good for mature skin. So I'm gonna leave that like it is. Y'all can do with that what you want. I don't know, I like it. I think it's very work appropriate. I like that palette. Next is the A La Mode eyes, and this was another limited edition one. And I just realized I'm doing these both together. I did not mean to do that, oh well. And this is the palette. And this one, I'm torn. I really don't know if this is my favorite palette ever or my favorite palette in the haul. I really don't know. But just look at it. Just take a look. Especially everything but these two right here. I really don't know how. Okay, take 3. Okay, so I'm going to have to do this very, very quickly because the whole storage on my phone thing is really pissing me off. I don't know. So I'm gonna swatch Saint Tropez. This is the highlight color on the day row. Ooh. And that is my dog. Why is it swatching? That is not swatching as well as it normally does. But this is Saint Tropez, and this is Canis. I don't know how you pronounce that. And the last one on that one is Soleil. So it's very summery. I like it. This one is Riviera, and these do not want to swatch over my freaking veins. But there it is, Riviera. It's actually, is it shimmery? I don't know, it's like a satin, but it does glitter in the sun. Jardin. I'm in French, but I still can't pronounce it, so that's it there. Why are these not swatching? I promise you guys they're pigmented, but they're just coming out all chalky and weird. And then that is Côte d'Azur. Côte d'Azur. I'm sorry. Any of you French people are probably like cringing at my pronunciation, and I am so sorry. And now we have Fashion La Croisette. It's a very, very pretty highlight. It's more of, it's a white, but it's like a silvery white in this light. Monaco, which is a bright Barbie pink, which I don't know how I'm going to use, but I'm determined to use without looking like I have pink eye or got sucker punched in the face. Frodo! Shh. And the last is De La Mer, which is actually a navy. It looks like a black, really, but it's navy, trust me. This is so weird. So it does have a bit of shimmer in it, which is not showing up on camera. Perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show y'all De La Mer and then the...
Lauren?
Yeah?
Why isn't this door locked?
I don't know.
Lauren? Come on, baby.
So London Fog is matte, and De La Mer is shimmer. De La Mer also seems to be like a slightly darker shade. I don't know. So sorry for the interruption. That was my mama. And I didn't lock the door, which has her worried that I'm going to be abducted. So sorry for the interruptions by my dogs and mother, but I'm glad that I got this in before my phone storage craps out on me yet again. I think this is actually going to be a common problem that I'm going to have to deal with in all of my videos because I'm a picture hoarder. So there's that. And yeah, see y'all next time. There will be in-depth reviews of both of these products on my blog, which I will link down below, and do not hesitate to comment, like, subscribe, whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.